Hey guys, I got my Santa hat on here and we're going to talk about my 5 wish list plants for 2021. Those 5 plants that you just need in your life. I have some matcha tea here with me. Ooh, it's hot. Okay guys, I want to talk about this for a second. TEAMI reached out to me a couple weeks ago and saw that I was kind of making my own tea and like coffee in the morning. And they were like, so you like tea? And I was like, yeah, I do. So they were like, check out our website, see if there's anything that you might want to try. I'm very partial to things that I don't really like change, but I will tell you that I do like trying new coffee and new kinds of tea. I opted in for this matcha tea. It's so good, you guys. And actually they were supposed to send me the original flavor and they ended up sending me the chocolate fit flavor. And I was a little worried because I'm not a huge chocolate girl. It's not my go-to, but I love this tea. What I also like about them is they're 100% natural. They're pesticide and cruelty free, which is a good thing. So I reached back out to them and I was like, hey, do you have a discount code maybe you can give me for my peoples? So if they want to try my matcha tea, they can. Now, if you want to try out anything on TEAMI's website, be sure to check them out. I actually got this bowl set, this whole matcha set, which I thought was really, really cool. And it just gives it that extra, I don't know, experience when you're frothing your own matcha. There's something about it. Maybe that's what I'm enjoying the most out of this is just the process behind it, but it's very simple. And I just love this set and how it looks in my space. So that's why I opted for the matcha set. Now, if you spend over $44 on TEAMI's website, you can get 30% off by using my code LEAVES30. Type it in at checkout. I actually make a little bit of commission off of every code you guys use. So you're also supporting my channel. It's a win-win. You get a discount, I make a little bit of cash, bada bing, bada boom. Try it if you want. And if you don't, and you don't have to use my code if you don't want to. You could totally support TEAMI 100% and just not use a code and not get 30% off. I mean, that's your prerogative. But I'll definitely be trying their stuff again. And I'm excited about this because it's something new. It's something to add to the mix of my morning routine. And since they reached out, I'm assuming other people are enjoying watching me make my coffee and my tea in the morning. So maybe I'll keep throwing that in my videos. Let's get into my top 5 plants I need in 2021. Starting with your very own Peperomia Hope. And you know why, guys? Because we all need a little bit of hope in 2021. No, I'm just kidding. I really want this plant. I had this plant about a year ago and it was very small and it was growing very weird and wonky. I don't even think I have a picture of it. I don't know, but I killed it. I don't know what happened to it. I remember trying to propagate it, didn't work, and it just died. So I really want to give my hand at this Peperomia again. I really do. I don't have a lot of Peperomia, but now I have my grow lights. So I feel like I could do it justice, you know? So this is on my wish list for sure for 2021. Next on my wish list is the Philodendron verrucosum. Okay, listen, everybody I know has this plant except for me. Well, maybe not everybody. People really sought it out in 2020, even in 2019, I think, but 2020 is when I saw more of it. There's just something about it. The veining, the fuzzy stems. I need that in my life. I will be seeking out a verrucosum in 2021, probably in the spring because I'm definitely not gonna buy one in the winter. Definitely not, but maybe in the spring. Next on my list is the Cissus discolor. This plant is so pretty and I didn't have an interest in it really until a friend of mine sent me the Cissus amazonica. It's so prolific. It just keeps growing. It pops out new leaves everywhere, like constantly. It's not like a one leaf at a time kind of plant. So I'm assuming it's kind of the same thing with the discolor, and they're very similar in grow pattern. They grow pretty much the same. They're trailing plants and they're just so pretty. Like the veining and the coloring on these, it's got that purple hue on the back side of the leaf. Just chef's kiss. Okay, sip of tea, sip of matcha chocolate tea. Next up on my list is the Monstera dubia. Dubii? No, I think it's dubia. I have a lot of Monstera, a lot of different kinds of Monstera, and I'm not just trying to add to my Monstera collection, although that'd be cool, if I could say I have another Monstera. But the way this plant shingles up intriguing. Like it's so cool how it grows in a shingle pattern, and you see it like on the sides of building. Well, we don't see it on the sides of buildings in Chicago, but when I Googled it, you can just kind of like see its growth pattern. People put them on flat pieces of wood so it can shingle up. I just really want to try this plant. I want to add this to my collection. I can see it hanging on the wall next to my grow shelves. Okay, last on my list, and this has been on my list for a little while now, is the Alocasia cuprea. This plant, it just reminds me of like a dinosaur. It's so prehistoric looking, and the front side of the leaf compared to the back side of the leaf is night and day, and it's a completely different color. Again, it's got that like purple hue to it. It's so beautiful. I do love my alocasia, so I would love to add this to my collection. I'm absolutely excited to have these on my list. I think 5 plants is a good start off. I remember doing a video where I did like my top 20 plants, I think. It's a little stretch. You know, if we start 2021 any way we've started 2020, it might not be that feasible. So I'm setting little goals here. We're starting small. And if I come across 1 or 2 of these plants, I'll even be excited. I wanted to also mention all of the pictures that I've showed you here will be linked in the description below. I pretty much did a Google search and I grabbed the best pictures. I went to the site, so I just want to make sure I give those sites credit, obviously. Google these plants, you guys. They're absolutely stunning. All right, guys, don't forget to check out TEAMI. The link will be below, along with my discount code LEAVES30 to get 30% off your order of $44 or more. Why $44? That's kind of like a weird random number. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to question why people do what they do. Guys, tomorrow is the last day of Vlogmas, day number 23. Wait, tomorrow's not the last day. Is today the 21st? Wednesday's the last day. Oh, we have 2 more days. Listen, I may sound like I don't like doing this, but it's very rewarding because I can look back at this time and just kind of have memories, you know, like with my kids doing stuff and just like remembering how it was every single day to film, and it's fun. It's fun to look back on. So happy Vlogmas to everybody that's doing it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Who knows what's in store? Bye, guys. Mm-hmm.